When we first considered our kitchen, we did have an idea of what we wanted, the sort of wow factor, if you like, that we wanted to achieve, because we've got a building with high ceilings. So we'd got the concept in mind, but Ray was the man really that put the detail on it in terms of how it could look, how it might look, and he showed us several ways that he thought we could achieve the end result. I think Ray listened to what we were trying to achieve. I think he understood what we were looking for, and in my view he did try to project the images that we had in our own minds and to satisfy our needs, really, as far as the kitchen went. Yeah, we looked at quite a few different kitchen manufacturers locally and nationally, but what made us, or persuaded us to go with Avanti, was the fact that they actually looked at what we wanted to achieve rather than what they wanted to sell us. And at the end of the day, once we'd discussed the objective with Ray and looked at the various scenarios that we could finish up with, we decided that they had got perhaps our interests at heart more so than the other manufacturers that we looked at. Yeah, one of the things that pleased us about Avanti was that they were prepared to consider the building that we were actually putting this kitchen into. We've got a room that's got very high ceilings, and obviously we wanted to achieve a wow factor and make use of that height. Other suppliers were more intent on supplying us with basic units, but Avanti were quite happy to construct something which would enhance the height of the ceilings, and they didn't seem averse to modifying units to achieve that objective. And after Ray had done the design, we had a surveyor come along to look at the kitchen. That was Alan. He looked at all the sizing and units that Ray had put in his design and considered whether they would fit, so that once the fitters came along, they would know that they could get everything in place according to the design. So when the fitters came along, they were a super bunch of guys, extremely hard workers, tidy workers as well. Cleaned up every night after they'd finished. It was what I consider a very well-rehearsed process. They obviously knew what they were doing, and they did the job in very good time. And the workmanship, I say I really couldn't fault it. The attention to detail was good, excellent, I would say. Again, I can't speak too highly about the fitters that did the job. We were pleased with the process of buying the kitchen from start to finish, really, and now that we've been living with it and working in it, both my wife and myself find it that the design fits our needs perfectly. And above all, everyone that comes into the house looks at it and thinks that it really suits the building that it is in. Yeah, so overall we're extremely pleased with the whole process. So if you're looking for a kitchen that's designed well, is well fitted, and is perhaps bespoke in some way, then I'd have no hesitation at all in recommending Avanti to fit it for you.